Hey, 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 it's JNA. Oh, I'm doing it. This is it.
Oh, that should be our intro right now.
Okay, let's do it. So it'll be like, hey, 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 it's JNA.
I like it. I like it.
Welcome to the podcast. I like it. It's easy. I say that with Jose. Hey, hey, it's Jose. So
Okay.
JNA works. I like it.
Tell me about this sweater on your body.
Oh, okay. I really like it. I also bought it in like this like flashy orange reddish color. It's Old
Okay.
Navy and it was $13.
I need to see more.
Oh, okay.
Is it
It's
like
just like
a
it's like a kind of like a towel material.
okay, I love it.
Oh yes, and I bought so many shorts from Old Navy. I wake up every morning and I put on a pair of shorts like a normal person that's like, "Hey, it's hot out. What shall I wear?" And I put on a pair of shorts every single day, Alicia. I have like 5 pair of shorts right now.
This is
Jean shorts.
liberating.
Yeah, 5 pair of like athletic shorts,
Yeah.
and then I have like my jean shorts, and it's so liberating. And I'm like, what was happening in my brain? Like it's definitely convincing. It's just your brain
Yeah.
stopping you. Like
Yeah.
it's actually ridiculous. But yeah, no, loving this short life.
Yeah. This
Mm.
Old Navy's good, eh? They and their prices, like you when you go and get like a deal. Oh, it's good.
It is good, but they definitely like get you with that super cash or whatever
Oh yeah.
baddies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They just get you, and I'm like, you know what? Good for you. This is a great business move. Great business move. Oh, shut up. Shut up. That's hilarious. She has super cash right beside her.
Oh, actually. Oh, I gotta use it. Got two
Or
more days.
not. Well, or not, but yes. Of course, she says. No, love Old Navy right now. And I'm really into Aries or whatever.
Oh
Like
yes.
their underwear. And like she'll say, like, sometimes I'm so
Cheap.
like it's not cheap. I was trying to find another word, law. But yes, no, I'm like, oh, man, this place is so like their sweaters and their dresses and their bathing suits. Love their bathing suits. They're literally made for my body type. Anyways, I'm just like, yes, yes.
At the end of the season last year, they had a lot of bathing suits on sale, and I ordered like 4 or 5 at the end, and I love them all.
Okay, I need to like get into that. I ordered the new one, the like flowery one is from
Oh
there.
yes, it's nice.
Yes, it's so nice. Anyways, and my green one, I don't know if you saw my story with the green one with the holes on the side. You didn't respond. And it was so good that I'm like, she didn't see it. She didn't see it. I even was such a creeper and I looked if you had seen it.
Wow, I love you so much right now.
Because it was so pretty on my body. And like, there's no way she couldn't say anything
I
about how
actually feel
pretty.
like my Instagram, like I put you in my favorites, but like it's like you don't appear, like I have to look for you to find your stories.
I am mad about that. Friggin' Instagram against me. Alicia, c'est assez beau là. I'm like, wow, this video, I'm saving it for Quebec. It's that nice. It's that pretty on
Wow.
me. Yeah. Wow.
I'm having a
Um,
moment where I really want, I know I really do not own a lot of like cute summer clothes that are not like going out or like just Lulu, because that's literally all I wear in the summer.
yeah, no, I see.
And for our trip, I'm like, I want a few nice outfits. Like when we like go for the day here, I'm probably not going to wear Lulu.
Mm,
So I want to have some more stuff, but then I also want to shop while we're there.
right.
And you
Okay.
know, Zara is huge in the UK, eh?
Is it?
It sure is. And there's a place we're going. We're doing a shopping day. It's in Guildford, which I love. And they have a mall and they have a Primark and a Zara there. And I'm gonna,
Okay. Okay. No, you're gonna give her. Okay, you ready for it? Like,
yeah. Oh, it's so pretty.
uh, like it's
Look at your face.
like
Look at your face.
I'm like, not bad. This is the prettiest bathing suit I've ever put on my body. Like
You know what
I'm
I'm
like,
so jealous of? Your breasts. Even in that flower bathing suit, I was like, look at her breasts just staying where they should be.
I see what you're saying. I mean, it's not pretty naked. Like, I mean, but I obviously don't care. It's
I
very
don't
interesting. Go
also like how many people do you think that are our age who have had children's breasts are pretty naked?
about 0%, 0.1%.
Yeah. So like for me, it's like in clothes and like in bathing suits.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No, I
Although
see
if
what you're
I'm
saying.
standing and I'm do this, my breasts are not bad actually.
Okay. Just walk, on like that. Absolutely. Is that how you lure Neil into the bedroom? Hi, Neil.
And definitely don't bend over at all. Like no bending, no bending.
You definitely don't have to lure Neil in the
I was
bedroom.
gonna say, I definitely don't have to lure Neil into the bedroom or lure him in.
Oh my God. Lure. That's how it is. Okay. Lure. Cool. That was difficult for me. Okay. So my Quebec trip, speaking of that, it's next weekend. I am pumped. I'm going to be doing tequila shots. I will be extra fun.
Are you wearing that red dress?
I am wearing the red dress. It's so nice. I went to get it seamed yesterday because the tulle was so long. Like literally she cut that.
Okay.
I put it on. I'm like, this is really nice. It's sweet. It's not too much, but it's very like, oh, what an elegant red dress. Very sexy, very low cut. I think I'm going to do like tight bun top and like maybe like twist my fake pony and just do that.
Yeah.
I wanted really big earrings, but it's a week away. I don't know if I'm going to prioritize that.
Okay.
Maybe I'll do like my big, very cheap, very rundown, big studs round. You know what I mean? That when I wear, people are like, oh my God, where are they from? And I'm like, oh, if you see them up close, like, it's like they're different colors. You know what I mean? It's like a little bit of it is silver. Then there's a little bit of gold. There's a little bit of rose gold, you know?
Let me know if there's any pair that I have that you might want.
I mean, absolutely. Those twisties, those are nice.
Those are so pretty.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Deal.
Done.
Thank you. Wait for it. Okay, Sophia and Spritz, what are you wearing? Okay,
so Chelsea, who's the wife of one of the owners, is a great friend, and she's a very casual person. So I'm like, what are you wearing? Expecting like her, and then she shows me a beautiful, like sparkly cocktail dress.
What?
Yes.
Is this what it is?
So it's a little bit fancier than I originally thought.
They should have sent us a note. Did they say it on the Instagram? I love this. This is great news. I was hoping you were going to say that.
I mean, it's basically, I think that jeans would be a little bit like me, but I think above jeans, everything is fine. And having said that, I'm sure some people will wear jeans and it's fine.
Is it?
But some people are getting dressed up.
Okay. So, what were you thinking?
I don't know. Actually, I pulled some outfits I need to try them on. I pulled like that dress that I wore when we went to,
I know what you're saying.
Which is so pretty. It's a different vibe. You know what I mean? But it's still really pretty.
I need to be reminded. Is it long sleeve?
Yes.
With the thing here.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah. Oh. It has like a big slit. It's pretty.
It is very pretty.
I just don't know if it's the vibe I want to go for.
Okay. So I don't think we need to like look at the outfits itself. It's what vibe we want.
100%.
Okay. So do we want to be slutty? I don't think so. A little bit. Always a little bit.
Always a little bit. The goal is always low key slutty. That's always the goal.
Low key slutty, but very expensive, like a very expensive slut.
Yeah. What did Jeff tell us one day? That we looked like high hookers?
High end, maybe not high class, but high end. Like, yeah. So, okay. Now, are we going summer? Or are we going chic? Are we going different? Like, oh, that's a different dress. Or are we going, wow, she looks hot and sexy. You know what I mean? Wow. So many different vibes.
It's definitely an opportunity to wear something different. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like it's an opportunity to like really go for it. Also, I'm assuming most of the time we'll be standing, so we can do a standing outfit.
Right.
Which makes a difference.
You know what would have been nice is I could have worn, and that's different, is that one piece where it's like really like 70s. That's not with the turtleneck that I wore in Halifax, but then we all know how Jeff feels about that outfit. He's like, your grandmother wants their curtains back. Her curtains back.
We're obviously not listening to the boys.
No, we're not listening to their style. But I could wear that with like my Gucci belt, or, you know what I mean? So it's different, it's definitely different.
So guys, we got invited to the grand opening of Sophia and Spritz, which is a brand new restaurant that's opening in Moncton. And it's like fancy Italian is like the vibe there.
I don't even, yes. And like, we could even say it's not even like the grand opening because it's not open that day. It's like the private party. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
They're opening on Monday. So the party's on
Okay.
Saturday. She said there's 150 people coming. It's a party.
You guys, so my brother got like invited like yesterday or the day before by Rob Taylor. He's like, "Oh, can you guys come, whatever?" And then my brother was like, "It's my birthday party at my home." So, and then Kevin didn't know that I got invited to this. And I was like, "Yes, I'm actually going there and not your birthday party." And then he's like, I'm like, "I'll go after." He's like, "Ooh, I don't know how it's going to be when you get back." And I was like, "It'll be what it'll be. I'll stop and say hi. And if it's too much for me, I'll just go to bed." But I got my mom to babysit overnight. Like, I'm making this like a night, no, like I'm staying up late. It's going to be fun. Are they feeding?
So
is there food? Is there like what? Know what I mean? Like, what's the vibe?
It's going to be like it's going to be like appetizer type things. I think there'll be like, there's some food, but you're not like sitting down having a meal.
Absolutely not. I don't want to be sitting down.
Some cocktails as well. And then like at some point you go to the bar and buy your own cocktail, but there's like free food and cocktails at some point.
And they called it the opening party, which Perfect. I love. And it's 7 from late. Yes. I like that it said late.
They were like, we are having a party. Like, we're doing it.
And this is where Mavericks was, right? I Googled it. I'm like, this. I think it was time. It was time to change that vibe.
Yeah. And she sent me a video yesterday and it's beautiful in there. Like it's beautiful in there. I really felt like we needed another restaurant in Moncton that gave you like such a good vibe. Like Gusto has such a good vibe.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
It really does.
It really does. And I felt like there's no other really restaurant. Like I do like more casual.
Oh, sorry. You like cut just a little bit. You do like what?
Tide and Boar, but it's not a vibe. Well, it is a vibe. It's just different.
It is different and very much more casual. Like when I went there and dressed up and Jeff was like, "You're way too overdressed for Tide and Boar," but I wouldn't have been overdressed for Gusto, you know? And Gusto's not fancy. You can go there in jeans, so no big deal. It's just, you feel like you can dress up and you're with the vibe of the restaurant and it's going to be okay. I mean, I love to be overdressed. I love to make sure that people know that I have arrived.
So I have some options. I'll send you pictures. We'll see how it all goes.
Are you going to go like dark, like as in like in black, or you're going to go more like vibrant?
Vibrant for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I love that. Are you going to do your pretty hair? Just pretty typical hair?
I think I will do pretty hair.
I like that. Yeah. Just typical pretty hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm thinking about my off the shoulder, big slit on the side, one piece black suit that I never wore yet. So I think it's a great opportunity to wear something I've never worn in my wardrobe.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And wear my belt. But it's very like more like a New Year's Eve outfit. You know what I mean? Because it's black and gold. But I'll wear like open toe shoes.
I saw.
What?
Yeah. I saw pictures of people's outfits and some people have black. So.
Okay. I feel like it's fine. I feel like, am I missing an opportunity to wear something vibrant that I might have, like my 70s suit? I might, but my 70s suit is very cheap and very like, you know what I mean? Like kind of like where my crotch is, there's like extra stuff there. Like it's not really perfect now. So I don't know. I'll try a few. We'll do that with each other and we'll post our final outfit when this podcast goes live.
Yeah, it should be a really good night. Like a lot of my favorite humans are all going to be there. So it's going to be amazing.
Pumped. I am pumped. That's going to be a good time. Okay. Well, that's fun.
We have Alfie's birthday party right before.
Oh, wow. Okay. See, I have Noah's birthday the day after. That's why I put 2 p.m. I'm like, okay. And I teach spin at 9 a.m.
Oof.
Yeah. But I'm like, you know what? That'll get me out of the bed. It'll stir things up. I'll just put my alarm at 8:30 and just basically go straight there and like, should be good.
I've never seen you not have this.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just going to figure it out. I'm just going to be tired hashtag YOLO, worth it, whatever. And at 4 p.m., there's a birthday party. I had an epic life. And then like I work for 3 days and then I go and have an amazing getaway with my husband. Speaking of our getaway in Quebec, the Pope, like the official Pope of the world. I don't know. Yep. There's only one of them, right? He is going to Quebec on the Thursday that we're driving there. So the wedding, like our friends that are hosting the wedding are like, if you're coming Thursday, like be aware of the amount of people that will be in Quebec that day. And I'm like, what does that mean? Like, and then he's like, just a lot of old people driving on the highway. I'm like,
Yeah,
that doesn't really affect me.
I mean, there could be like traffic jams. I don't know. Like,
I mean,
I'm assuming he
stuck in a car with Jeff in a traffic jam. My dream.
My nightmare. I feel like he probably travels with a significant amount of security.
He must. How old is he? The Pope. Do you want to Google it?
Sure.
I'm going to ask Siri. Siri, how old is the Pope?
Pope Francis is 85 years old.
85, not bad. Could be my grandmother's boyfriend.
I don't know how it like works. Like what happens when he dies? Does he have to die for there to be a new Pope? Does he die or does he just like give his...
Is it like the king and the queen and the princes and the princesses?
I don't know. You need to say that question for Jeff.
Is this 2022? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like what happens in 2022? Just a new Pope? Or they just like be like, well, it's over.
Just kidding.
No more. Just kidding. This whole religion thing. Hilarious. That's funny. Okay. All right. This is the conversation we want to give advice to people. How to get out of dieting.
Ooh.
That's a big one.
That is a big one.
It is a big one, and whatever, we'll just do, I mean, we obviously help our people within our membership on how to get out of dieting, but let's like just say what the topics would be. Like step one would be to do that, not really how, but like what you need to do. So what is dieting?
That's a really good question.
Yeah.
To me, dieting is making most of your choices based on weight loss.
Okay. I like that.
It's like really basically everything you're doing, all of the choices related to moving your body, drinking water, sleeping, socializing are all for weight loss.
Okay. So I'm going to be that, like the other side of the coin here and be that person on the internet that's like, well, how else do you want me to lose weight if I'm not going to change my behaviors for weight loss? Right. Like we get that sometimes. It's like, oh yeah, well, so what? I just like show up and then I randomly lose weight, and like it almost makes people mad sometimes the way we like, mad. Yeah, it does. So for me, it's not about, it's the intentions. Like there's nothing like you can have two people. Ultimately, they're making changes in their life because they like to lose weight, but it's like, it's the intent behind a certain behavior, the tone, the attitude, the like, I can't eat that because I'm trying to lose weight, or I can't go there, or and it's the meh, 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 or I don't want to do that because that doesn't align with who I want to be anymore. And that behavior is going to ultimately make me lose weight, but it's like, you can have weight loss as a goal. Like we're a weight loss program, but it's almost like it's deeper than that. It's like why you're doing it, how you're speaking about it, your intentions behind wanting to do that or not do that. So if you're at the gym and you're huffing and puffing and this sucks, but like, I'm doing it because I'm going to get this transformation, I'm going to get that booty. I just feel like that's dieting. That's you putting yourself in a position that's not authentic,
Okay.
So
I almost think that we're saying the same thing, but just with different words. It's like the intentions behind your changes in your life that you're making.
I like that. Yeah. But people haven't even like why it makes people upset is because they've never lost weight in this way, in their own way. And they don't even know who they are, like who they really are authentically, because they've never been able to lose weight in that sense, but they've never really tried because it's never been presented to them. It's never been an option. Like it's always been like, this is how you lose weight. Losing weight your way has never been an option. So we're here telling you, hey, you can figure this out. It just seems so foreign and so impossible almost. You're like, ben no.
And sometimes when we discuss something that people don't understand, like sometimes people, like if you don't understand something, that brings up certain emotions, right? Like you don't think it's possible, or like anger. If you quite literally do not understand how that would work, I understand how that would bring up emotion. And we've said this before, weight loss is just so emotional. Right. We're just so emotional about weight loss.
You're right. Because we've attached a lot of our worth to how we look. And we also attach weight loss to how we look, but they're actually two different things. Like they're very intertwined and they certainly can coexist, but how you look and weight loss should almost be two separate things, because weight loss should be about how you feel, how you're living your life, and not just about how you look. And so they do mix. The conversation is going to have to mix, because when you lose weight, you change how you look. So Vivipa, it happens. But there's also a deeper conversation to be had. I feel like dieting is just it's not you showing up as who you want to be. It's you showing up for a certain result that you actually don't have control over. Like you're doing things, you're putting yourself on a diet.
You're putting your real life on hold.
I like that.
You're putting your real life on hold. I think a huge way to get out of dieting as well, to end that cycle, is to stop having a goal number and a goal timeline, like really letting go. I think the pressure comes on when you say, I'm going to lose 20 pounds in the next 6 months. Like that right there sets you up for a diet.
I like that. That's so true. And I'm going to add on to what Alicia said and say, it's not just setting up goals, setting up any type of rule. So I'm not going to eat at night. I'm not going to eat carbs for supper. I'm going to eat breakfast at 8 a.m. You don't even understand how freeing it is when you can just stop the rules that they make no difference in your weight loss journey. And so I think the only way you can stop dieting is if you need to really understand calorie deficit. You need to understand how a human being loses weight.
I really think those rules are, not to be dramatic, but extremely damaging to people's mindset. I think those rules are maybe the thing that creates a scarcity mindset the most.
Yeah.
When you say, I can't eat at night, I can't eat fast food, I'm giving up sugar, I'm not going to drink anymore. Like all of those things, when people tell me that, I'm like, I feel uncomfortable. I see them, they are about to do damage to themselves long-term.
Long-term. You don't see it right away. You're right.
It is long-term. It's like me and carbohydrates. Why am I still having that nagging fear of carbohydrates? Literally years of Atkins.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And, like we were listening to Kat and Nat and their podcast, and Nat is clearly like, there's this whole podcast, you guys, where they basically speak 30 minutes. Obviously, that we love, adore Kat and Nat, and we feel like a partnership with them would be such a good partnership. And it's hard for us to be listening to their conversation and just like, I pinpoint so many things, scarcity mindset, because she's like scared, like, going on vacation, she's not being authentic too. She says she hides to eat sometimes. So like authenticity in front of her husband, like all of that, like there's so much to work on beyond whatever. Kat has really good language around food. I think she has a better relationship with food. And that's just me kind of like assessing a 30-minute podcast. But I mean, we listen to them a lot. We love them. And we just feel like we could help their relationship with food so much. Like I don't want to help Nat lose weight. I want to help Nat have a better relationship with food.
Oh, yes. I was screaming listening to that podcast.
Yeah.
I was like, let's work on your mindset. You're focusing on just the wrong things. And even when Kat said to her, like, let's do this, she was like, oh, tomorrow, like diet starts tomorrow. So obviously she's thinking that what she needs to do is like,
it's so hard. Yeah.
And then she's like, well, let's go get a Whopper. And it hurt me. I was like, I want to help you. Like you said, have a better relationship with food.
Exactly. I could tell like the Whopper and the onion rings and whatever. I'm like, just eat onion rings. Like, and Kat had some good points. Like, just eat it. Like, stop making it like there's a lot of noise. You have to work a lot on your mindset. I love their relationship, how they like really speak honestly about Nat's either weight or weight gain or whatever. Like they're being so honest. How I love their honesty and awareness. That's why we connect so much. I think they would connect so much to our content. And so that's like, they would love it so much. And that's why it's like hard for me to like watch them not do it, not listen to us,
And like you said, you don't want to help Nat lose weight. You want to help her have a healthy relationship with food. However, when I was listening to her speak about the way she felt, that broke my heart.
I agree.
I have felt that way. She's like, I feel disgusting. I feel trapped. I feel stuffed. Like I feel so uncomfortable.
Tired. She said tired a lot. She's like, I'm tired because I don't feed like she knows it, So that's why like, I could tell like, and I don't know. I didn't watch. Do they do YouTube on their podcast? No. Okay. So I don't know her body language, but I can't see her, but just like her tone. And just like, you could tell she felt almost defeated.
Yeah.
She's
I
like, here we
know.
go again. And then Kat's like, we're going to go this cycle again where you're going to text me and you're going to be like, I don't know if you recognize me. You know, when she said that because she's gained weight. She's like,
Yeah.
oh, don't know if you recognize me. That's a joke we've done in the past, you know, between you
Yes.
and I. So it's like, so it's funny. Like I see us in them so much. And so that's why I'm like, in terms of that, they have different partnerships for their lives. Like we don't, but in terms of this part of their life, their mindset, food, whatever, we are the best partnership for them.
100%. And let's be honest, I see the way they live their life. Counting points
Is
is
not.
not sustainable for them and their life and the way they feed their family.
Yeah.
Like
No,
on vacation,
absolutely.
like she's like, absolutely not.
No, I know.
I'm
I know.
sorry, but
Anyways.
no.
Yeah. Yeah. No, exactly. So anyways, it's like that. So they were like asking for advice. I'm like, hopefully, you know what? Hopefully some of our listeners and even our members would like be like, oh my God, you should be with your weight loss. But I don't want them to hear it from us. They know we exist. And so I'm just hoping time will pass and they'll be like, you know, that could be, and it's not just to have a partnership. It's like, I think we can literally change Nat's life.
I totally agree. And you know what's amazing? Kat identified that it was Nat's mindset. Like she identified that. Like that's what we need to work on is your mindset.
Yeah.
That she identified that. I was like, oh my gosh, yes.
I know. And I mean, maybe, you know, I think they pointed out that Weight Watchers does have a mindset program, but I'm sorry, they don't have JNA and they don't have that entertainment piece that, because it's all good. Like you can get content, but if you're not interested, like it was always important to me when I started Your Weight Loss. I'm like, my members are going to struggle, but at least they're going to want to keep listening because I want it to be so interesting and engaging so that when they are struggling, that they're not running away and only coming when they feel like it, you know, that they actually want to keep listening because I make them feel good. And I don't think everyone has that, you know?
And that we make it so that it doesn't suck so bad that as soon as, like, you know what I mean? When you're on a diet and it sucks, everything sucks. As soon as it get hard, you just give up because everything sucks.
Yeah. And I think that we make weight loss not suck at Your Weight Loss. That's what we do.
That's our motto.
Yeah. Weight loss doesn't have to suck.
I actually just thought of a funny story that I didn't tell you that I'm going to tell you on the next podcast.
Perfect.
Don't let me forget.
I will not. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for listening. This was so fun. We're getting to the end of summer and in 13 days we're launching a new course and we're launching something super fun for new members because we really want to put you on the right path and we want to guide you through our membership. So that's what we're launching on September 1st. We're really excited about it. Make sure you follow us on all platforms. You know what to do. You need to join our email list so you don't miss out. We send out 3 emails a week of just fun shit. Just
shit.
Fun and free shit. That's what you love.
Shit.
Okay. Well, have a great day, Alicia. Bye.
Bye.